Hi there, welcome to Ramar Spill. In the ever-evolving world of comedy, a new conflict has emerged, spotlighting two renowned figures in the industry, Katt Williams and Kevin Hart. A buzz has been circling around Williams for his pointed remarks aimed at Hart, accusing him of excessively pandering to music executive Diddy. Let's delve into the roots of this uproar. Katt Williams recently graced the Club Shay Shay podcast, hosted by Shannon Sharpe, stirring a whirlwind on social media. His fiery commentaries targeted several entertainment personalities, including P. Diddy, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, and Kevin Hart. Williams boldly accused Cedric of plagiarizing one of his jokes, claiming it was lifted from his own routine performed in the 90s on BET's Comic View. Turning his attention to Kevin Hart, Williams labeled him an industry plant, suggesting that Hart's rise to fame was engineered rather than a result of his talent. He pointed out Hart's early success in Los Angeles, including a sitcom and a leading role in Soul Plane, as atypical for the industry. Williams questioned Hart's narrative, contrasting it with a documentary featuring Chris Rock that depicted Hart's comedic beginnings on the East Coast. Williams also voiced concerns about the types of roles Hart was taking on, criticizing them for perpetuating stereotypes. He argued for comedy that steers clear of cliches, voicing his displeasure with the industry's gatekeeping dynamics. Williams pointed to Tiffany Haddish's entry into the scene as being facilitated by Hart, challenging the notion that gatekeepers don't exist in Hollywood. According to Williams, a select few consistently secure opportunities in Hollywood, contrary to the industry's claimed openness. He revealed that he had turned down offers that came with compromising conditions, asserting that not even Harvey Weinstein had approached him with an inappropriate proposal. Williams shared that he had refused a substantial offer and sexual advances, emphasizing his commitment to maintaining integrity and avoiding shortcuts to success. In a bold confrontation, Williams took aim at Steve Harvey, accusing him of borrowing the concept of hangin' with Mr. Cooper for the Steve Harvey Show. He didn't hold back in his critique of Harvey's acting abilities and physical appearance, making a tongue-in-cheek comparison to Mr. Potato Head. Dismissing rumors spread by Ricky Smiley about being cast in Friday After Next, Williams also addressed controversies surrounding his comments on R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. He maintained his stance on these sensitive topics, suggesting he faced repercussions for speaking out about African American men in the industry. Williams also touched upon recent allegations against Diddy by 4 women. Responding to Williams' pointed questions about his rise to fame, Kevin Hart took to Twitter. He suggested Williams release his anger, focusing instead on the positive. Hart promoted his upcoming Netflix comedy Lift, playfully hinting at a scene in the film as a subtle jab at Williams. During an NBA Unplugged broadcast, Hart injected humor into the commentary, jokingly claiming that Williams once owned the New York Knicks but returned them, dissatisfied with the purchase. He quipped about Williams being the first person to return an NBA team like a faulty product. Reflecting on past comments, Williams once advised Shaquille O'Neal and Russell Simmons to stay out of comedy, labeling Shaq a bum. He playfully demanded his bitch back from Kevin Hart, a nod to Hart's growing fame. Williams' ongoing tour in 2016 saw him criticizing Hart in Atlanta, urging the audience to focus their anger on the puppeteers behind figures like Hart. Hart, in turn, emphasized the importance of support among comedians. However, Williams escalated the situation by challenging Hart to a $5 million bet involving various skills. In March 2016, Williams publicly apologized on The Big Tigger Show, acknowledging his mistake in targeting Hart in Philadelphia. He extended his apology to Hart's team, conceding Hart's status as the leading comedian. The narrative then shifted towards Tiffany Haddish in 2018, with Williams questioning her ability to draw audiences. Hart defended Haddish while promoting their movie Night School, urging Williams to take responsibility for his actions and support those succeeding in the industry. Fast forward to September 2021, and Williams boasted in an interview about his superiority over Hart in comedy, citing his extensive experience. This back and forth added another chapter to their ongoing comedic rivalry. Cedric the Entertainer and Ricky Smiley responded to Williams' claims, with Cedric addressing them on Instagram as revisionist history and Smiley expressing gratitude for his role in Friday After Next. Williams also showed empathy towards public figures like Taraji P. Henson and Kanye West, highlighting industry challenges and mental health issues. Williams' appearance on Club Shay Shay garnered massive online attention, racking up millions of views and thousands of comments, further fueling the fire in this comedic saga. The public eagerly awaits Williams' response to Hart's tweet and NBC's comments.
This unfolding saga in the comedy world has taken many by surprise. Katt Williams' appearance on the Club Shay Shay podcast not only sparked a social media storm, but also unveiled the underlying tensions in the comedy industry. Williams, known for his unfiltered and often controversial remarks, didn't shy away from calling out fellow comedians and industry dynamics. One of the most striking accusations Williams made was towards Cedric the Entertainer, claiming that a joke of his had been copied verbatim. This allegation stirred up questions about originality and creativity in the comedy circuit, particularly in the context of the 1990s, when both comedians were establishing their careers. The focus then shifted to Kevin Hart, with Williams questioning the authenticity of his meteoric rise in the entertainment industry. Williams suggested that Hart's early successes in Los Angeles, such as landing a sitcom and starring in Soul Plane, were not entirely based on his comedic talent. He further pointed out inconsistencies in Hart's career timeline, contrasting it with what was depicted in a documentary featuring Chris Rock.
Williams didn't stop at questioning Hart's career trajectory, he also critiqued the stereotypical roles that Hart had accepted. This led to a broader discussion about the types of narratives promoted in Hollywood and the presence of gatekeeping in the industry. Williams' remarks about Tiffany Haddish's entry into Hollywood under Hart's wing added another layer to the debate about opportunity and representation in the entertainment world. Beyond his peers, Williams also touched upon his own career choices, revealing that he had turned down offers that didn't align with his principles. He recounted an incident involving Harvey Weinstein, emphasizing his refusal to compromise his integrity for career advancement. The discussion then took a more personal turn, with Williams commenting on Steve Harvey's show and its alleged origins. Williams didn't hold back in his critique of Harvey's acting skills and appearance, injecting a dose of his trademark humor into the conversation. Addressing rumors and controversies, Williams refuted Ricky Smiley's claim about being cast in Friday After Next and shared his perspective on the allegations against R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. He spoke candidly about the impact of these discussions on his career, especially within the African American community. Responding to Williams' provocative statements, Kevin Hart took a more lighthearted approach. Using Twitter as his platform, Hart indirectly addressed Williams' comments, focusing instead on promoting his upcoming Netflix special. He cleverly wove in references to Williams in his promotion, showcasing his ability to respond with humor rather than confrontation. Hart's playful nature was further evident during an NBA broadcast, where he jokingly claimed that Williams once bought and returned the New York Knicks. This humorous anecdote was Hart's way of diffusing the tension with a bit of comedy. Reflecting on Williams' past statements, he had previously advised big names like Shaquille O'Neal and Russell Simmons to stay away from comedy. Williams' assertive personality was also on display during his tour in 2016, where he took jabs at Hart, encouraging audiences to look beyond the surface of popular figures. Hart, in his response, highlighted the need for solidarity and support within the comedy community. However, Williams escalated the situation by proposing a multi-million-dollar bet, encompassing various challenges. This move led to a public apology from Williams on The Big Tigger Show, where he acknowledged his misstep and expressed remorse for his actions toward Hart. As the narrative unfolded, Tiffany Haddish became a focal point in 2018. Williams questioned her ability to headline a major tour, leading Hart to step in and defend her. Hart emphasized the importance of accountability and supporting those who are making their mark in the industry. In a 2021 interview, Williams continued to assert his comedic dominance over Hart, highlighting his extensive experience in the field. This ongoing rivalry between Hart and Williams added yet another chapter to their complex relationship in the public eye. Cedric the Entertainer and Ricky Smiley, both mentioned in Williams' critique, responded to his claims. Cedric addressed the allegations on Instagram, while Smiley expressed gratitude for his role in Friday After Next. Williams also showed empathy towards other public figures, discussing the challenges faced by Taraji P. Henson and Kanye West. The impact of Williams' podcast appearance was significant, with millions of views and thousands of comments on social media. This intense public interest has only added to the anticipation of Williams' response to Hart's tweet and the ongoing narrative in the comedy world. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.